This is the Moyvalley estate here, Moyvalley house, and there's Ballina house here as well, and there's a very, very nice golf club. Recently this place was being lined up to provide accommodation for the international protection asylum seekers, and there was a bit of protest locally. Locals protested, but within a relatively short period of time, even though planning had been granted from Kildare County Council for the use of the apartments here, there are apartments here for accommodation, the Kildare County Council requested further information and then granted permission. Despite that, within a matter of weeks, the plan was shelved. Now, why exactly it was shelved, the locals, well, I don't know anyway. I don't know whether anybody else does or not. But there was a plan for an outside investor to buy the whole estate from the current owner, Rita Shaw. She is a packaging businesswoman, Shabra Plastics. She was Oliver Brady, the racehorse trainer, Cavan man, his partner before Oliver Brady died of cancer there a few years ago. There's a golf club out there on the left hand side now, or the golf course rather. It's very nice course actually. And then here on the right hand side you have Ballina House, which is also used for weddings. It's a very, very nice wedding venue. This house on the right hand side, I think it was a parochial house or a priest's house some time ago, years ago. But now it is used for weddings, and it's very, very nice. It's a lovely spot. I'd love to have a look inside it actually. You can see it there. Lovely old house. Golf course there on the left hand side. Very, very nice golf course. And then you have the hotel down here as well. So golf course on the left and the hotel here on the right. I'm going to scoot down here now through the hotel, or past the hotel. There's apartments down here on the left hand side, and it was these apartments, I think, that were earmarked for the international protection asylum seekers, but hotel is on the right there. The plan has been shelved for the moment anyway. Whether it's revived or not, I don't know, but it's planned or it's shelved for the moment. There was a little bit of protest, all right. And this area we have a government minister as our local TD, James Lawless. So maybe he had some influence on it. I don't know. No idea. But there was concern, and there was a program of evicting the people living in those apartments there. So I think there was only one left, but there seems to be more cars there now, so I don't know whether they relet them or what's the story. Anyway, people ask me, this is, as I say, Moyvalley Hotel and Golf Course and Estate. Lovely spot. My missus comes up here with her friend, and there's a lovely walk around here and a lovely walk around the golf course then as well. They come up here regularly. It was a bit of a concern for them now that they wouldn't be able to do that if the international protection thing, the refugee thing, went ahead. So look, it is what it is. Bit of a buzz around today. Now, people ask me in relation to my TikTok activity why I bother replying to people on TikTok. Why do I bother doing reply videos? And I do reply videos very intentionally and very deliberately as part of a strategy. And the strategy I kind of came across by accident. I kind of tripped across it or fell across it, but it's worked out really, really well for me. And what it allows me to do is tell people what I stand for, what I'm for, and what I'm against. Excuse me. And that is the essence of marketing. What are your values? What is your culture? And doing reply videos on TikTok allows me to set out precisely what my values are, what my culture is, what I stand for, what I stand against. And from a marketing perspective, that's very, very important. Now, I do recognise that in doing reply videos, I'm going to piss off and alienate many, many people, because invariably people are going to be on one side of a divisive issue or not. And you're going to alienate a good number of people when you take a position and do a reply video. But likewise, you're going to put a flagpole in the ground and let people know what you stand for as well. So there is a saying that if you stand for everything and everybody, you stand for nothing. And doing the reply videos allows me to precisely set out what I stand for. And the consequence of it is very, very beneficial for me, quite frankly, because when I make a stance on a particular position, as I say, it may be divisive, but for every person that I alienate or turn off, I could be encouraging and gathering in as a follower 3, 4, 5 other people. So that's why I do it. It's not a waste of time for me. It's a very, very useful tactic that I engage or employ as part of my marketing strategy, my online marketing strategy. And that is why I do it. People often ask me, why do you waste your time? And but it's not just a complete waste of time. It is part of a sort of a strategic approach to social media marketing, online marketing, and it means that I never have to advertise, I never have to spend any money on advertising. All of my marketing is free, it's online. When I say free, of course, it does have a cost, and that cost is time, not money. But very often I can make material, videos and so forth in a very, very efficient way, which allows me to ensure that my time is effectively and efficiently spent, and therefore I'm not spending money anyway. And as I say, it's an efficient marketing tactic of mine, which fits into an overall strategy. Heading down now to my village of Broadford, Montahlahan. The M4 there, actually, or the motorway to Dublin from the west, from Mayo, Castlebar and so on. This is Broadford village. Church and school now is up here on the left hand side, and the graveyard is on the right. My father is buried in the graveyard on the right. My grandparents are buried, well, some of them are buried in on the right hand side there as well, in that graveyard.